Today, we are using random cars, and we're going to see if that one random car can do all types of events from off-road, regular racetracks, all the way to drags. And we're going to do it with 3 cars. Now, how will we get random cars? And we're going to the auction, and the very last car that's there is the car we're buying, and we're going to make it good at every single last thing. So if you love Forza, and you also love this type of content, go ahead and drop that like. Comment down below what I should do next, and we're finna go right into it. It's going to be any, and I'm just going to go all the way down to the bottom. Y'all, oh my gosh. 3.8 mil. Do I really got to spend 3.8 mil on this, y'all? I placed the bid. I placed the bid, y'all. I'll place the bid, and I'll be back when I see y'all. All right, y'all. I got outbidded on the last one, so I'm gonna jump in here and do another one and see what we get. And we get Alfa Romeo. Yeah, we don't know what that is. I'm gonna spend $400,000 on this, y'all. I created and tuned this Alfa Romeo to be a C-class drag car. Now, the reason I did C-class is because this car is a D-class. In the game, I don't think have any D-class races just out right, but I do have C-class. So if you happen to have this car and you wanted to try this for yourself, see if you can really use it as a really good car, maybe to get some times and stuff like that. We can find out, right? So I'm not expecting too much, but it is a lighter car. But it doesn't have the power like the Monte Carlo does. We just got to find out. We just got to find out through this race. So let's go. Y'all, I actually might have made a beast, y'all. I might have made a beast, y'all. I think I made a beast. Yeah, I made a beast, y'all. We were onto something. Wait, that Mercedes trying to catch up. Nah, we good. Yeah, we made a beast. We made a beast. I don't know. They are hard to. Oh, I had to block. I had to block. Hey, you gotta race. A race is a race. If you can't get past me, you can't get past me. So the Toyota 2000 GT was moving, but that didn't feel bad. 25 seconds on a C-class car. I feel like that's kind of on the fast end. Maybe I'm glazing because I was driving the car. That felt on the fast end for me. So I believe that the Alfa Romeo does get a check on the drag. Now we're gonna go to the street racing. We have the street tune made, and I chose to do one of my favorite street races on this game, at least for the lower speeds, because if I tried this race, my favorite race, where it has like a long highway one, it would be horrible. But do y'all think I'm gonna get a win on this? I have the driving tars on high difficulty, so we're testing how it rides and everything. I mean, it gets a little loose. It is raining, to be fair. It is raining, to be fair. It sounds good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I'm not sure if y'all hear it, but it sounds amazing. Also, it looks like the screen is tearing ever so slightly. That's very weird. You know, y'all, I think this car's actually good, like non-troll. So what I did is I put the spoiler on. I put heavy downforce in the back. I actually didn't put any in the front. I know. Shame me. They beating me up. Sheesh. Let's drive. Hey, this is something the Mafia boss can ride in. Hey, come on, Mafia. I might have just put y'all on. There's a troll, by the way, YouTube. That's a troll. Y'all done lost. Oh, I lost full control. Okay, it's only 30% through the race, but oh my gosh. I do have rewind, but I feel like using rewind would be kind of like not counterintuitive, but like counterintuitive, for lack of a better term. Be like, dang, bro, you couldn't do it, so you had to rewind. Like, no, I recovered that real smooth with straight reverse, turned that in, and now we're finna go through here like we flight react, if you get what I mean. Now, I need y'all to be real honest with me. Did Forza drop an update that made the higher difficulties a little easier? Because I feel like there should never been a chance that I could even possibly catch up. At least before Unbeatable didn't feel like that, and like all the ones around there. We're cheating. You win a race. How you what? You win a race. How you win a race? What was I just saying? It doesn't matter. We done it. We won again. The Alpha is actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna truthfully be honest with you. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I expected doo-doo or boo-boo. To be real, just being honest. Y'all, on to the next car. Now, obviously, if it's a car that's $20 million, I can't get it. And it is the Chupon. Y'all, we have the Chupon. I think that's how you pronounce it. Fully decked out in S1. Like I told y'all, the whole goal with these is every single race is going to be in the car that it like the range it needs to be. And this class happens to be S1. We're doing a drag first, and then we're gonna go into the off-roading with this race car. I feel like a higher speed car being an off-road is a lot more fun, and it's a lot harder to control. So I feel like finding a good class in high-speed race cars in the rally, I feel like would be a lot better than just a regular street race. They're built for the street. Y'all, that launch was bad, but oh, this acceleration is fast. Let's see if it holds though. Let's see if it holds though. Y'all, I don't think it holds, y'all. Yo, it doesn't hold. Oh my, I guess I misshifted obviously because it was way shorter than I thought it was going to be, but it didn't hold, y'all. It did not hold, barely. L's a L. I mean, can't deny that. Y'all, we have the decked out shoe pond ready for this rally race, off-road race. I don't know. One thing that I don't like about Forza Horizon 6 is there's a lot of off-road races. Like the game feels like an off-road simulator. Now, I'm not saying there shouldn't be. Also, y'all, this car sounds insane. I'm not saying there shouldn't be any off-road, you know, maybe do something a little different because we're in Tokyo, you know, one of the most beloved cities ever. I don't know. Personally, I think race on the street. I'm not the one to complain too much anymore. I used to be one of those gamers. I like how it rides on the dirt. I like how it rides on the dirt. Yeah, and I'm liking this. I'm liking how it stops. I'm liking how it stops. I'm liking how it stops. This is that's not gonna count. Hey, y'all, I know I said I'm gonna rewind, bro. That was really just fully lack of driver skill because I overestimated the turn. This thing handles amazing in the dirt, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like it stops. It stops when it needs to. Perfect rotation there. Has good enough horsepower in the back end. Like, yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. It's definitely a supercharger here. I think that's why I sound like that one. But this thing is real good. Yeah, that was it. That was it. I hate that it's 3 laps. I probably should have just made it 1 lap because maybe 2 laps. I feel like a rally is more than 1 lap, so I feel like 2 would be fair. That was just a minute lap, so it's gonna be whoa. That Jaguar is fast. I don't know. That is that Jaguar, is it? I think it is. All right, y'all. Let's see if we can get the lead back. It's like when we get on the dirt, we get the lead back because the car like handles so good. Like y'all saw how I overshot that. Was able to get out of there and pick up some speed. And I really was testing it right there. So if I don't test it this time, I know I'm gonna be able to go through here really good, really smooth like this, and just be like, be going, wicked. You see, now we're just out of here. Oh, jump. Whoa. Ooh, this is fun though. It sounds amazing too, low key. It sounds kind of scary. If I'm truthfully be honest with you. If I heard that down the street, I know that thing is not passing emissions, and I know that they need to be banned. They need to get locked up, ticket, something. But out of respect and coolness, I wouldn't. I'll let it slide. You know, I wouldn't call the cops or anything. I mean, I wouldn't call the cops anyway. I wouldn't do that. But I took that corner a lot better this time, and I definitely proved this car for a rally. For rally, this thing put in super pain. Woo! Had to be a little fancy with the Tokyo drift. No, it was accidental. Nobody didn't know that. To be quiet. But we have 1 more card. And for this last card, I'm going to do rally and street race. Get now. The car we got now is an M8. Okay, y'all, I came to the realization I was supposed to do rally first. So because I have the street, I feel like we could just do the street. We could just do the street race. And then we could go to the rally and end it off with rally because we have the street build. All right, y'all, let's get right into this race, man. We have this M8 and I think we can win. I think we can win. I did a couple tuning, did a little bit of tuning. We are in A class, of course, because that's all we can be in is A class with this car. It happened to be on the higher end of A class, which doesn't really help with certain things like traction and stuff, but I think we can make it shake. I will say that the competition is looking a lot better in this race. We should have good brakes. Yep, big Brembro pistons. They just drove each other off the road. Jeez. And that's another M8 right there. This twin turbo is crazy. I didn't know M8s came twin turbo. Are you gonna hit my car or are you gonna let me ride? You gonna let me ride or you gonna hit me? He kinda let me ride. The computer let me ride. Bowie knife. Oh nah, he just waiting for the perfect chance to get rid of me. It's too beautiful. Can't hate. I just gotta appreciate. I appreciate greatness, and I love greatness when it appreciates back. And that made no sense, but just know that I love it. It's amazing. And we Tokyo Drift Pass, that was amazing. For S1, that was, I mean A, not S1. I keep saying S1, it's A, actually I gotta see. For A, that was actually one of the better cars I've actually used in this game in general. Y'all, this Rally M8 competition Mega Coupe is ready to do its thing. Now, is it going to be good or not? We're just gonna have to find out. Now, we don't have downforce, which sucks, but it's the price to pay to not have that ugly wing because Forza just made it worse and worse. It wasn't this bad on like Horizon 1 in my opinion. Maybe it was. Maybe I was just too young and I'm blinded by nostalgic eyes. A lot of people that happens to them. But just off riding around, it's like it's real grippy. It's like the computers in cars like this don't have the right parts. That's what it be seeming like. Like their car just is there, you know? Like he probably don't even have rally tires. I don't even have snow tires. Probably has snow tires. Oh yeah. That's a mean turn. That's a mean turn. We made it through though. We made it through though. Whoa. Slow down. So now they took the weak route. They took the weak route. I took the big boy route because I am a big boy. I am a big kid now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not little no more. My fault. That was stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. But we're winning this race, and that's what matters. That's what matters. Now, I was expecting this challenge to be a lot harder. I'll be honest with you. With the random cars I was going to get, and the fact that I have 2 random videos now, and both of them I get an M8, kind of annoying me. Maybe I need to get an M8, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. The fact that the challenge wasn't as hard as I expected, kind of crazy. Every car I got did wonders. It's not over with though. People can definitely still come back, so I gotta make sure I be real careful and make sure that I don't fail. Yo, this race here is done. We did exactly what we needed to do to succeed, and it was a lot better in rally. If you actually want me to be honest with you, that was the best rally. Like, I know I only did the Chupon and the M8 in rally. The M8 in its own class dominated. The best out of both cars for sure. A-class M8 was saucy. I had it in the last video. I should go check that out and see what time it got if you really wanted to see the M8. The best car out of the 3 that I got randomized, I believe so. And if you think different, let me know down below and compare your reasons. But for each respective class, this car being A, the Chupon being S1, and the Alpha, but even though it was a D class, they only have like A-class events, if you get what I mean. Class events and higher. So I just made it C-class because if you want to use it playing through the story mode. But that's it for the video, honestly. The M8 is the best out of the bunch in this class. And I guess German engineering for the win, right? It was 2 German? I'm not sure where Chupin is. Y'all let me know. Y'all inform me down below. But I love y'all. Subscribe if you're new. Share this video with your friends and please drop a like and hype it. I love y'all. Peace.